is what should you practice when you're starting off on the oboe? Students are spending a lot of time at home practicing every day. Your practice can be divided up into two 15-minute practices or two 20-minute practices. For the young oboist starting off at the very beginning, usually 30 minutes is a long time to practice, hold the instrument, and keep the correct embouchure. All of you should have, who are playing the oboe, a beginning book one from your band director. In that book, you'll notice that they'll be starting off with keys like B flat, and then E flat, and then F, and then A flat. When you're practicing at home, you'll want to start off with the key of B flat major. You will find that scale in the back of your book with all the other scales. Make sure you find the scale of B flat in the back. When you go to play the oboe, make sure you're holding it in this position at sort of a 45-degree angle. Make sure your thumb position is correct, right above the nail. Try not to go in all the way to the knuckle, right here, so that your right hand can look through here like a telescope. You can look right through your hand. You don't want your hand in this position at the very beginning. Your fingers are going to be arched like this. So when you start off with your scales, don't play them too fast at the beginning. Just take your time, and you have a fingering chart in the back of the book. If you find the fingerings difficult to play at the very beginning, check the fingering chart and play the B flat scale by just checking off B flat, C, D, E flat, forked F, G, A, and B flat. And you can actually see the pitch, you can actually see the fingerings, and you can actually play the scale. Once you get it down, you can go back to the actual scale page and begin. You can do it again for E flat, F, and A flat. Start with your fingering chart, mark the notes, fingerings in the back, and then come back and play the scale. We want to make sure that everybody starts off with getting a good sound. Then in the book, you will start off by playing tunes. In the very beginning, we want to play your favorite 10 tunes. Start off with 3, then go to 5, then go to 7, and then go to 10 tunes and play them. Play them very slowly. You can increase the tempo. And your idea here is simply to play the tunes from the beginning to the end without stopping. Even if you make a little mistake along the way, still keep on playing to the very end. So your practicing will start with your scales, and then you're going to try to play your tunes, as many as you can at a time. There'll be other exercises to help you move your fingers. Again, keep your fingers arched in this position and keep your fingers close as you move up and down the scale.